TLDR, chat. We're not gonna watch the original video. I was going to, but y'all know I love Omeezy. Shout out Omeezy. You feel me? Shout out to him. Go watch his video, bro. If you want to watch that, give him some views. He talks about everything, especially for y'all unemployed niggas. So go watch him. We're gonna watch his version of it and obviously react to it, transform it, things of that nature. Uh, yeah. So basically, TLDR. This streamer cheated on her boyfriend with her literal cousin. I dead ass don't know what else to say. So what we're gonna do, chat, is we're gonna get at least the details of it. Okay, we're gonna get the details. Wait, Tracy. So do you make the posters yourself, or how does that work? How does that work? All right, let's get into it. Let's go. I'm ready. Shout out Omeezy, man.
My girlfriend cheated on me with her cousin. Now, I'm not gonna drop no names or anything, but y'all know who she was. You know, I posted with her, you know, obviously she's my ex now. I don't even know why I say girlfriend, bro. We made content together. We dated for a couple years and all of that. And
We print them in the house and then cut them or mount them and laminate them. Oh, so y'all really getting hands dirty on that shit. Okay, I like that. W handy woman.
did recently, bro. I had to call it quits, bro. As of last week, I had to call it quits, bro. I caught her cheated on me in my house. Keep in mind, I pay all the bills in this month.
I'm gonna be honest, gang. Here's the thing that is really fucking funny to me though. This nigga getting cheated on by his girlfriend with her cousin, right? And honestly, I kind of want to talk about that part in general a little bit further, but we'll wait till later in the video for me to address that point. But I just can't take it serious. This nigga, he got this fat Peter Griffin poster right over his bed. Behind him, he has a Nami fucking body pillow, goon cave. It's like, nigga, you act like you weren't cheating too. Even though cheating with your cousin is a whole different level. But let's stop acting like you wasn't doing shit. Okay, my nigga? I know what you are. I see you got 3 one-piece wanted posters and a Nami pillow. You was definitely fucking.
Bruh, and she had the audacity
You're
to
a
cheat
gooner.
on me with her blood cousin.
Now, cousin is crazy, but is it first cousin or is it third cousin? No, I'm playing. That's disgusting. This is sick. What the hell is going on in the streamer world? No, I don't think this is
No, this nigga, bad jokes. Bad jokes. Bro, even if it was like my stepdad's cousin, like, fuck, I could never do that, bro. That's insane work. You can not in the nowhere in the family, bro. It don't even matter if it's like your cousin from a different dimension, my nigga. Fuck is you talking about? There's a billion people on the earth, bro. You can go to a person that's a stranger.
Be a hot or controversial take, but cheating is bad. Shocker, surprise, right? The act of committing yourself
Cheating
to a
is
person
only bad if you make it bad. Sometimes. No, let me stop.
and turning your back on that commitment is a terrible, terrible
Actually, sometimes
thing to do. But there are definitely things that can make it worse. You could cheat on somebody on their birthday.
Actually, sometimes. Look, sometimes niggas don't be doing what they supposed to do. Okay? I'll be the one to say it. Sometimes nigga not doing what they supposed to do, bro. And that's on you. It's on you, nigga.
You could do emotional cheating. You could cheat with maybe somebody's op. But this situation has to be by far the worst combination of factors to make this the ultimate cheating
is bad all the
situation that
time?
I've
Yes,
ever heard.
100%.
Streamer I Am Not
Agreed.
Kenneth came to the internet and
For
exposed
sure.
his girlfriend or ex-girlfriend, Kat, a streamer that is on the rise for cheating
100.
on him with a blood cousin. And
Everybody
not just
dropped
a
the
blood
100
cousin, but
emote.
in their own home, his own home, in which he was paying all the bills. I don't
Okay,
think
now cheating in the house, that's nasty work. Okay. You can't cheat in the house, bro. That's actually nasty work, bro. I gotta keep it a buck. That's nasty work. Nah, especially when you don't pay the majority of the bills. Like, whoo, I might catch a body in this bit. Yeah. Fuck out of here. Fuck out of.
get any worse than that. But it probably will. If you're new to this and you haven't already,
cheating is
please
bad
hit the
all the time,
subscribe
chat.
button
Don't
and
ever
join
do
the
it.
community. Do not cheat on this community by not subscribing and going to
Chat, never
another
cheat on me though. I would never cheat on y'all, bro. All I do is tell y'all the truth. I communicate honestly. It be y'all sometimes. Y'all be honest. It's kind of y'all sometimes, bro. Y'all don't be communicating very well. Y'all gotta lock in, bro.
content creator for your source of unemployed news. Now, back into the video.
So lately, bruh, I've been noticing she's always on FaceTime with this bruh, and it's her cousin, bro. She's always on FaceTime with her cousin. But it's like, what normal person would think that's weird? Like that's her cousin. Like, I thought it was on some normal ass, like, you know, like, I guess I didn't realize that they were sleeping on the phone.
Okay, it might be cynicism, right? I might be acting a little cynical here, but I can't help. But like when something traumatic or something crazy happens to these streamers, that they don't think, like, their first thought is not like, oh shit, this finna go crazy on Twitter. Like, oh shit, this about to bust. Oh my god, I'm finna go up thousands of viewers again. Like, oh my god, like
No,
like
nigga.
yeah.
No.
But no. But yes though. It's just the thought process is no, but the fact of the matter is yes. Cause he was like, damn. And he probably really is going through it off camera. Like, damn, my girl cheated on me with her cousin, gang. Like, I'm that, like, damn, dick not that crazy. But then, like, also like, oh shit, this video finna be a banger. Everybody reacted to this. Like, it's such a cynical thought, but like, I be noticing that though. Like, people be going up through breakups all the time. And I can and I can't understand. Wait, yes, incest. Oh, I don't know if I can say that on YouTube. YouTube, chill. I didn't know. No, her cousin, not his cousin. Her cousin. Her blood relative. But he was probably like, this finna be a banger. He like, shit. Nigga, I'm finna make at least a couple grand off of this. But yeah, no, that's extremely disgusting. Incest is actually disgusting. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Can I say that on Twitch? I don't even know. I never really talk about this because it's fucking insane. But yeah, this girl is mixed. It must be her white side, bro. Sorry to the white people, but like, you feel me? It be y'all. It be y'all most of the time. I'm not gonna lie. It be y'all. My bad, bro.
Together that every time I would come near her, she would go on mute or whatever. But that's not the point. She was in the shower and I heard her talking on FaceTime. So that was like a red flag. So I walked near that restroom. Like, this is my restroom. Then there's like another room and another restroom over there. I walked near that restroom. The doors are locked, which was also suspicious because why are you locking the doors? But I heard her say the word game.
To be fair, I don't care how long I'm living with you. It's just natural for me to lock the doors. And I'm not gonna lie, I be thinking, like, what if one of those situations happen where, like, somebody, like, break in, it's like a robbery, my nigga, and then I gotta be in this room and they don't have access because now it's shit locked. And then I could treat this shit like a situation where I gotta escape and shit. That's just what I be thinking, like, you feel me? But also, it's just natural for me, bro. Like, I close the door at night. I be escape route type shit. Exactly. It's like, how do I get out of here before they gain access to me? Facts. And then I move out. I'm moving tack. I'm like, oh shit, I forgot my phone on the counter. Then I'm like, now I gotta brainstorm another idea. Oh shit, I can't really get through this window. It's barbed wire. Okay, let me see if I can find something. Oh my god, I'll cut the wires. Ching, 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 ching. I'm getting away at the wires. I'm like, okay, it's getting close. I got about 3.5 minutes left. I just hear the timer counting down in my head. I'm ching, 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 breaking that barbed wire. You feel me? Real drama, bro. That's how I be thinking, gang. So yeah, I'm locking the bathroom too. Fuck up out of here. I'm gonna keep it a buck. It would make more sense if you just leave the door open. Realistically. Unless you're taking a shit. Because then if I'm taking a shit, I'm locking the door, bro. The shit is my time. You don't need to be standing idly by, bro. That's my time, bro. No, what if I'm stuck in the bathroom, I end up in the back rooms? Oh fuck no.
As in like gym gains, and I heard yams come out her mouth. And once I heard that, I'm like, who are you on FaceTime with, and why are you talking about yams, man?
Being in the shower on FaceTime with somebody talking about gains with yams, I don't know. If you thought that was the worst of it, I promise
I
you.
used to lock the door to the bathroom until I got in this relationship. Nigga, stick to your roots, bro. You never know. Shit, some John Wick shit might happen, and you get left alive, bro. Fuck that shit.
It only gets worse from here.
So basically, I have like a little cat litter box, but it's like a AI advanced $900 litter box that has a camera for some reason, and it's in her restroom. So I was able to connect to that shit, and I basically seen her at the mirror of her restroom. So advanced $900 litter box.
Is that
has
real
a camera
footage?
for some reason, and it's like a AI advanced
Or is that
$900
him?
litter box that has a camera for some reason.
Is that him or is that her? If that's him, that nigga got a fat ass.
And it's in her restroom. So I was able to connect to that shit. And I basically seen her at the mirror of her restroom with her phone plopped up. You know, the FaceTime shit was on, her camera was on, and she was on FaceTime just showing straight yams to that nigga. Like I'm talking about 360s in the camera, grabbing yams, just everything, bro. Just butt ass naked, bro. And at that moment, bro, my
I'm sorry, I don't mean to laugh. I laugh sometimes when things are just so unbelievable. I can't help but laugh. Bro, she butt ass naked, taking showers and shit on FaceTime with her cousin, gang. Oh, fuck. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I'm gonna be honest, bro. Like, cheating is one thing, bro. But if I find out you incest, I might have to kill somebody. I'm not gonna lie. I'm dead ass. That might be the 13th reason. If somebody, I'm dead ass. Somebody gotta go. Somebody has to go, bro. You gonna cheat on me out of incest? I will kill you or him, or them, or they, or she, or whoever the fuck, nigga, in GTA, obviously. But somebody gotta go. I'm not gonna lie. A funeral needs to be planned. For who? It could be any of the three. Who fucking knows? It could be any of the three. But I'm gonna put my money on the cousin. That nigga gotta go. And then honestly, I might commit a double. And then both of y'all gotta go. I'm just gonna be honest, bro. There's no fucking shot I could live on Earth. Like, this nigga is online right now, and I know this is like crazy traumatic, whatever. This is probably good press and shit like that. I could never come out about this story, nigga. I would just be coming out as the story would come out by me showing my mugshot of me getting fucking arrested and incarcerated for this shit. I'm just gonna be honest with you, bro. Because there's no way I'm going out like this. There's no shot. There's absolutely no shot. BRB, I'm a lurk and have dinner. Boyfriend bought a Jack in the Box hot ones. Yo, low key. Oh, I saw that earlier. We don't have a Jack in the Box though, bro. I would love that. That sounds so fucking good right now.
Heart sunk, bro. I was like, damn, it's GG. She just cheated
All
on
right,
me.
Now,
enjoy your
can you
dinner.
show your nude image to your cousin while in the bathroom mirror as you've made gym gains? No. And that might be a hot take to some people, but that's definitely not where I'm seeing these things going. And not that it just stops there, because apparently it gets much worse and it gets totally inexcusable the deeper down the rabbit hole we go.
Because I didn't want to make it seem like I knew and I caught her and she was going to try to play victim. So I walked up to her room. I knocked on the door. I was like, let me see your phone real quick. I grabbed her phone and I noticed her like grabbing that shit, like, but like not really grabbing it in like a way where like she made it obvious she was hiding something. So I just grabbed it and sped walked to my room and then I locked my door. And that's when she started banging on my door saying, Kenneth, open the door. Give me my phone.
Uh-oh. Fave cuz. Yuck. Yuck. No matter what happens, we can't have any hidden resentment or bad feelings that could fuck up our bond. Like, if we go through a breakup or something, obviously, it might not feel good, but no matter what, we can't have hidden resentment after or once niggas get in their next relationship or anything. If we feel something, we gotta say it and talk about it. I'm talking about on both sides, you feel me? It just started. Can we resume this momentarily? But yeah, that promise is a hard one to keep. What the fuck? Okay, bro. Here's the thing that I wanted to bring up about this, right? I think I have to give her a little bit benefit of the doubt because, well, let's see. I'm going to speak about this, and if I get proved wrong, I get proved wrong. What the fuck is her name? Cat streamer? Her name's Cat, right? The streamer chick? Cat streamer cousin. I gotta look up cousin. Sounds crazy. Cathalina. Cathalina age. Yeah, I'm assuming she's about 20. I think she's about 20, maybe 21. Maybe 22. Who knows? But I'm gonna be honest, bro. I don't think you meet your cousin at the same age and y'all both on that type vibe. I'm gonna be honest. Like later in life, I think, I'm not gonna lie, this is an older cousin. And I think he's grooming her, bro. I'm gonna be honest. Or he did. I just can't. Maybe I'm too much trying to give the benefit of the doubt, but that's just how I feel to me. Cause like look at this. He talking about a promise. She don't even know what promise. And then he write this whole thing talking about basically, I like you, I love you, but in not a family way. And she's just like, bro, what? Bro, what? And he talking about if we go through a breakup or something. What are you talking about, dude?
Kenneth! Okay, I'm close. Can you open the door, please?
Damn, voice messages too. Oh, he's definitely grooming, bro. He said we got to make a promise now. It gets like that. I guess this is what we signed up for, the sacrifice. So the real reality of this is why I think she got groomed as well. It doesn't make an excuse for it at all. It's fucking insane. Um, but also this happens in some families where they groom their younger family members. It's not uncommon. But what do y'all think? Like legitimately, what do y'all think is finna happen, gang? Y'all think y'all finna run away and be together? Y'all think y'all finna get married? Y'all think y'all finna do all? There's only so long, especially with incest of all things. I keep saying that. I don't know if that's okay. My bad. I'm sorry. But like with that, like shit like that, bro. you not gonna be able to keep that lie up. You're not. Someone is going to catch you. You're not gonna be able to keep that lie up. So I just don't understand it.
Hello?
It's that brainwash though.
Kenneth!
That's true. I know I'll never lose you. I just be worried from us getting this intertwined. Like if we had to end it, that I would be heartbroken to have to go through those emotions again, or that I'll feel the same way when you eventually get with someone else. You got a whole man's. What the hell? Yeah, I feel you. I don't got words of encouragement because I don't want to feel this shit either. This is disgusting. Keep scrolling.
Hello?
Keep scrolling. Oh, she hiding shit. She putting encrypted messages. GG.
Kenneth! Please!
Like, I be thinking this shit isn't gonna go nowhere, not because neither of us don't want it to, but because it can't, and that be fucking me up sometimes on some, I really wish we just ain't cousins. Yo, gang. Yo, gang, yo, gang, yo, gang, bro. Honestly, I'm gonna be honest, bro. I feel bad for the boyfriend. I understand it. Oh, she really fuck with that nigga too, cause it looked like it's nighttime. Either it's late 3 a.m. or it's early 3 p.m. Either way, those is too early to be on a FaceTime showing cheeks to your cousin. I mean, either way, in general. But that means you really locked in with this nigga. Your phone is on 7%. You was willing to let that bitch die on the FaceTime. Oh my God. Okay, so I forgot what I was gonna say now. Holy shit. I forgot what I was even gonna say now. Wow. Wow, I forgot what I was even gonna say now. That shit just blew me. 3 a.m. or 3 p.m. Like, my God.
Please, open the door, let's talk.
You're actually like a psychopath, gang.
Can we talk, please?
Like you really are fucked up in the
Can we
head.
talk, please?
Nah, gang, we're good. I'm
Just
good.
open the door.
I'm good off of you, bro. Get on my house.
Open the door.
Get on my house, bro.
Can I talk to you, please?
Can I talk to you, please? No, bitch. The fuck? I feel you. I think I am in deeper too because every time I think of the future, I always picture you in it. That is so damn cute. Yuck. Chad, I need to add a new sound effect. Yuck. What the fuck do you mean by that? That is so damn cute. It's your cousin, of course. Oh, that's what I was saying. Bro, I'm going to be honest, bro. Fuck the boyfriend. I'm going to be honest, bro. Imagine the family. Imagine it's your daughter or your son. Like, gang. I don't know. I'm like, I'm be honest, like, family important and shit. But I don't know. If you actively doing, like, that with your cousin or, like, our family like that, I dead ass might have to disown you. I'm just going to be honest. Like, you might have to go. And I feel like that's not totally out the wrong. Is it a little OD? You could argue that. But I don't think that shit totally in the wrong, bro, because I don't know about this.
Kenneth, please, open the door, let's talk first. This is it, let me just talk to you.
No, this is it, gang.
Okay, that's fine, let me talk to you, though. Can we have a conversation?
What's that old expression? If you go looking, you're gonna find out.
I feel like way more endearment towards you. I feel like after Kentucky, I am deeper. So they planning a vacation together. Jesus.
Can we have a conversation?
Like, I feel more endearment towards you and also more disconnect from Kenneth. Oh, shit. I feel like I could visualize you as a boyfriend figure. Oh, Lord. The cousin stuff be fucking me up in a different way, too. Like, I be worrying this shit is a fruitless love. You know what I mean? I just don't want to get heartbroken. Oh, my God. Like I'm like actually flabbergasted. Like like I got a lot I could say, but I don't want to just yap for like 30 minutes because I could keep going. This is disgusting work.
What's that old expression? If you go looking, you're gonna find out exactly what you were looking for. Yeah, this is nasty. When Kenneth decided to take this young woman's phone and lock himself in his room and record it, it's something that I don't necessarily agree with. I'm not a invasion of privacy type of person, but
No, I'm sorry. It don't matter, bro. It don't matter, bro. If I hear you, I'm gonna be honest, bro. This would be the one situation where like I might have to take your shit, gang. I'm sorry. This is like a one off. Cause I don't give I'm not really into that whole phone shit. Cause it's like, yeah, if you look hard enough, you're gonna find it. But also, you gotta think, you can't be a fucking idiot either. If you see somebody, they hiding in the bathroom all of a sudden, you walk up, they mute the phone, they always on the FaceTime with the cousin. And I know you wouldn't think cousin at first. But then it get to a point, you know they on the phone with the cousin, and you see them in the bathroom shaking naked, bare ass, doing 360s. Gang, I'm sorry. Let me see that motherfucking phone. Fuck. Especially this. I gotta know
he
this.
finds very weird, strange,
Regular cheating,
relationship
cool.
coded text messages
I
between
don't necessarily need to know that, but like I need to get cause oh my God. Oh my God. Imagine this. She get pregnant with her own cousin baby. Nigga. Oh. Yeah, I need to know ahead of time because I would kill a bitch. The fuck? And I'm talking about the cousin too.
the first
GTA.
cousin, the blood cousin, and Kat, his girlfriend. And we'll get into the details of that in a
Bitch,
second,
please.
but this is a gut-wrenching way to find out, to say the least. Finding out that your partner is cheating on you is one thing, but to find out that it was their blood cousin,
And the more she said that, bro, I was digging through her phone, nigga. I went through hit. And the more she said that, bro, I was digging through her phone, nigga. I went through hidden. I went through everything, bro. And I seen tons of explicit photos from her and him. And then I went through the
Yo, at this point though, I'm not gonna lie, there's some good tea, bitch. There's some good fucking tea right here. I'm not gonna lie, there's some good tea right here. This W vid. Yeah, bitch. Put them receipts out.
text messages, and it was a
Don't blur their face. Don't blur their face. Put their face in there. We know who that
explicit
is.
photos from
She ain't
her
even
and
thick like
him.
that though. Oh my God. Yo, these niggas some freaks. Hey, look. White people, bro. Sorry, gang. They failed us today. But to be fair, I think she half white, so I think that's still kind of on y'all a little bit. But like, you feel me? You know what it is? Like, this shit crazy though. I ain't gonna count. Like, damn, they doing TikToks. They jumping up and down and shit. They jumping up and down and shit. Yeah, GG's.
And then I went through the text messages, and there was a bunch of weird shit going on, bro. Like, she was talking about that nigga being boyfriend material. She was saying she
I
feels
read that
disconnect from Kenneth. She was saying all
That
types
was
of shit,
crazy,
bro.
too.
And honestly, bro,
In
I
the
wanted
same
to crash
breath.
out at that moment, but obviously I couldn't because I would go to jail. And you know, yeah, I'm a good civilian. I'm not gonna crash out over a girl, but it was sick to see.
Nah,
to be
you
honest.
pussy, nigga. I'm crashing out over this. I don't give a fuck, nigga. Cousin, we like, I'm still not gonna be with her, obviously. But me and the cousin, we got to squabble, my nigga. Like, we really got to put them up because it's. And look, they didn't just start talking like this last week. They didn't just start talking like this a month ago. They didn't just start talking like this 6 months ago. Nigga, this has been probably years. And that's why I'm trying to, like, it might be, like, a little too charitable. And it doesn't mean that it's not wrong. I'm just saying, I think there's possibility of some grooming type shit going on here. I don't know how old they are. I just know, I think Kat is, like, 20 or something. So I don't know. I feel like there's some type shit going on there too. Still fucked up, but like, you feel me?
Like, I took pictures of all the pictures she took for him, all the pictures he sent her, the text messages, everything, bro. It's all on my phone.
I'm glad I got this. I'm glad I got this covered. She got a bucket list on her phone, gang. Oh my god. The first one is crazy. Nut on face. Eat off body, sex tape, head videos, hand job, spitting in. Wait, hold up. Wait, Kenneth, we gotta talk to you for a second, my nigga. Um, hand job. You never, nigga. What are you on? You ain't never did that before. Hold on, gang. So it's either that bad that she don't let you do it and she want her cousin to do it, or it's like you mad vanilla, my nigga. Like what? Like you ain't do one tape? You ain't do one tape? Like hold on, gang. You no spit in the mouth? No face? Damn, Kenneth, lock in, my boy, get freaky. That might be a him issue. This kind of these are pretty basic things that have happened. Handcuffing, tripod video, public quickie, movie. You want to do it at the movie? I'm gonna be honest, bro. I feel like doing it at the movie is just not right, gang. You know how many fat fucks, and not even just the fat ones, the skinny ones too. Do you know how many smelly motherfuckers sit in those seats every single day, all day, and they leather seat? You want to fuck in a movie theater seat, gang? That shit sounds terrible. That shit sounds absolutely awful. Like I get it, it's for the thrill. Like, oh my god, what if one of the attendants walk in? Like, but nigga, it's just nasty. You want to get chlamydia or some shit? I would never want to fuck in a movie theater of all places, unless it was a movie theater I owned in my home. The fuck? Nasty ass niggas. And let's be honest, Chad, y'all acting like y'all think those movie attendants be cleaning that shit top to bottom? No, they go in there and sweep, make sure nothing in the cup holders sometimes, and then they move on, gang. That shit is not. Yeah, no, I'm not fucking in no movie theater, bro. You're tweaking. She a kid, bro. That's kid mentality, bro. It's no lie. Wait till you see the PBM interview.
Just in case she wants to fucking deny or lie to me, it was all on my phone.
Now, at some point in the video, I probably am going to be more serious about this dynamic that's going.
I should be more serious. I mean, I am very serious. Like, I feel like I'm joking about it a little bit because, like, it is kind of entertaining. But, like, realistically, though, I think the grooming part is definitely a possibility. I'm not going to say it's allegedly. I'm not saying that,
but as you go
I think it's
through
very possible.
These text messages, there's some deeply troubling stuff going on here. I challenge you to pause them and read them and take away what you can take away. But ultimately, there is a deeper connection that these two cousins feel for each other. It's definitely more romantic than it is a love that you would have for a family member. Young woman Kat does give some acknowledgement as to, you know, the dynamic.
Maybe it's just because none of my cousins are hot enough. I don't know. But I just couldn't do it, even if it was fucking Angelina Jolie. If it was fucking, you feel me? Think of the hottest person you could think of right now. Even if it was them, like, dang, I'm seeing you at the family reunion. I'm good. I'm good off you. I'm mad good off you.
Dynamic that she does have with her cousin in her attempt to apologize and explain to her now ex-boyfriend Kenneth what was going on in those text messages.
I'm so sorry, Kenneth.
I don't care. You can't. There's nothing you can say to me right now. You did what you did. You gotta face that. You gotta go.
This is something that I only did recently. Just know that in all of our relationships, I've always.
You gotta go.
Hold on, let me listen to this
care.
lie.
You can't.
Chat, I guarantee you this is 95%. Actually, no, I'm going to say 99% a lie. Whatever she about to say right now, hold on, I got to turn my thing up.
Boyfriend Kenneth, what was going on in those text messages.
I'm so sorry, Kenneth.
I don't care. You can't. There's nothing you can say to me right now. You did what you did. You gotta face that. You gotta go.
This is something that I only did recently. Just know that in all of our relationships, I've always loved you a lot.
No, nigga. No.
Straight.
No. No.
Straight lie. Straight lie. She said this is something that I did recently. Straight fucking lie.
And I care for you a lot, you know that? I'm sorry, babe.
I don't care.
Care for these nuts, nigga.
But I think, like, on some mentally fucked up shit, I think, like, we had some psychological shit going on when we were young because, like, when we was little chicks, like, before even puberty, like, we were, like, really close to where, like, some of her.
I don't give a fuck. I think this was like when we was kids and shit, and then we were just closer than normal. That sounds even worse. Mamma mia. Yeah, pack it. Game over, my nigga.
My family members were noticing. And I was already having my doubts. And you know, with you, you've always been different than how I wanted you to be. Like,
So you fuck your cousin.
so was that opportunity
So you fuck your cousin.
to me?
Did she say was the opportunity? Oh my god. She might need to die. I saw somebody on Twitter, they were just like, I hope this girl don't kill herself. And I'm gonna be honest, bro. I hope not too, but also, gang, like,
So you fuck your cousin. You need help, bro.
Now, of course, there's a part of me that wants
Be
to join in
honest.
on the communal fun of
Be
you know,
honest,
kicking
bro.
her back in and talking about all these different things. But like I said, at some point in this video, it does get a little bit serious. Clearly, there is some sort of deep relationship that her and her cousin have that has been stemming from their childhood. I don't want to put this on them, but it most likely stems from some sort of traumatic incident. Again, I'm not gonna allude things. I'll let you guys fill in the blanks there. But no matter what, this is not
Grooming, bro.
something that you should continue throughout a new relationship. If there's things for you to work on that are hindering you from being fully committed to this person, then you should probably work on those, especially if we're talking about with your cousin, somebody who your significant other is most likely going to open into the relationship with open arms. Like, they're not going to think anything of it. The unexpected blind side of the person that you're cheating on me with being a family member gotta be heart-wrenching. And it's definitely something that Kat has to unpack, not only with that other person, but with maybe some sort of person that is a professional in therapy and all this stuff. That part is where it gets crazy. And the sad part about it all is that she
Yeah.
did a piss poor job of hiding it. Not just from Kenneth, who, you know, was seeing her walk around and talk to her cousin all types of ways, IRL, you know, not just to him, but also to the community as a whole. She did a piss poor job of hiding the fact that she was seeking others in this relationship.
Look, I'm not gonna be one of them niggas that be like, I saw something was off about them, but I'm on my life, cause I remember I saw her. I think the first time I saw her, she did a stream with Rage, and it was like, they did like the little sis whatever. It was like her, Rage, Mari, Primate Page, and Snow Cone. Gang, I'm trying to think of a black for a better word, because I don't want to like, what can I say? What can I say? How would I not get canceled? She gave like very much whatever happened in her past led her to being very attention driven. And I think especially it being with her cousin, and apparently when they was jits or whatever, they had something happen. They were really close together or whatnot. Possibly, I just felt like it is given like anybody that's gonna be actually like a little bit more than just the bare minimum. Like, you saw how he was like the cousin in the text. He was like, I'm trying to really tiptoe around this, bro, because I don't want people to think I'm not trying to victim blame or nothing like that. I'm explaining it all. I'm thinking that she's, you feel me, whatever. Like, he was like, oh, I can't imagine my life without you every time I see my future. And she's like, oh my God, that's so cute. And it's like, Kenneth probably wasn't doing that enough or to the level that she wanted to. And the fact that someone else was doing it, she was willing to go all the way in on that, especially someone that she has so much rapport with. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like that's the best way I could explain it. It's just like, it's one of those things. It's like when you down bad, especially emotionally, that one person that will literally just lift you up, and like, it's like you want someone to just at least listen. Like, even if you don't want them to respond, you at least want to just get it out to somebody and know that you've been heard. That type of thing.
Back when I was like, I don't even know the age to be honest. I was young. I was just hitting puberty.
Relationship.
But back when I was like, I don't even know the age to be honest. I was young. I was just hitting puberty. Me and my cousin, we kind of had a thing. We kind of had a thing going. But like, it was kind of one-sided though. It was more so me. But like, I remember like, I had a big crush on this nigga.
Ooh, that's a tough one, bro. I don't even know what to say to that. That's rough. You were just hitting puberty, and you said it was more you? Yo.
Thing going. But like, it was kind of one-sided though. It was more so me. But like, I remember like, I had a big crush on this nigga because we were best friends. And at the time, being best friends with a guy when I'm just hitting puberty and like my hormones are a little bit like peaking, you know what I'm saying?
I hate her accent. Where the fuck is she from? Florida? This the Florida accent? Y'all niggas need to change your dialect, especially after this. Change your dialect, okay?
Kind of associated
Holy
him
shit.
with that.
This is disgusting and weird behavior.
That's
And even
fucking
if there is an
nasty.
explanation
That is
for what
truly
she was going through
gruesome.
when she was a child, going through puberty with hormones flying everywhere, etc., which I do think that there is. This should be something that is fleeting. This shouldn't be something that lasts forever. This should be something that is quickly put to the side. And this is damn sure something that shouldn't be always coming to the internet, a place that is not very understanding and compassionate of the potential ailments of the relationship dynamic that you have going on with your damn cousin. Now, it would be one thing if Kat just kept these things as story times, but she thought that it was cutesy and cool to play in them, which seals the deal for her in any sorts of like compassionate conversations to say like, oh, well, you know, maybe she was going through this, that, and the third, and the fourth. If you were, you wouldn't play into them like she's doing on social media.
First time trying Arby's with my cousin. Take a bite.
This woman is sick.
I ain't gonna lie, this not bad. You wanna try some?
Now, the person she was kissing in that video was Kenneth. It wasn't the cousin, but why was the caption this way? And now that all these puzzle pieces aren't just randomly placed all around on the table and they're coming
That was
together,
nasty
the
work.
community at large is starting to criticize her, and rightfully so. Nobody, and I do mean nobody, is on her side.
It's not a fucking mistake when you fuck your family member. Like, oopsie, I accidentally fucked my cousin. Whoops. I accidentally fucked my cousin for months on end. And I was living off all my boyfriend's income the whole time and not telling him, whoopsie, regular mistake, I'm just a girl. No, that's not how it fucking works. Well, I would imagine I already told you all my...
Let's keep that same energy with all this shit, okay? Ladies, stop with that I'm a girl type shit, nigga. You're a human being at the end of the day. Facts. W fucking feminist. Fuck out of here, nigga.
I chat, her entire family cut her off. Everyone except for her cousin. So the only person who's letting her stay... I chat, her entire... No, that's not how it fucking
Wait,
works.
what?
Well, I would imagine I already told you all my chat. Her entire family cut her off. Everyone except for her cousin. So the only person...
Ooh, that's nasty. Ooh, that's bad. Ooh, that's bad. Damn. That's even worse, bro. Your entire family cut you off. Oh, I'm not gonna lie, bro. Like, I think that nigga is sick, bro. I don't know. I feel a need to like. They both wrong, but I feel like that nigga was like a real culprit in it, bro. Cause bro. I don't know, bro. I don't know. It's all fucked up. Maybe I'm trying to be too much of a feminist, bro. I'm just saying, gang, like, something off to me about this.
person who's letting her stay...
Especially with the timeline, I don't know.
I'm not gonna get into it. I'm not lying, though. Why are you lying? Do you want me to play the voice memos for you, gang? I have voice memos from her mom. I have so much shit that y'all haven't even known. I swear...
Voice memos from her mom. Drop the clip, please.
my fucking mom's life. I have so much shit that I can't show the streams. I'll probably get fucking sued. Gang, I know
Please
so much
drop
more
the
than you,
video.
bro. It's not
Please
even
drop the
funny.
I'm supposed
memos,
to be on
dude.
here talking about some 007, watching the Summer Game Fest. We gotta talk about motherfuckers fucking their fucking cousin and shit, nigga. I feel bad for the boyfriend, cuz. Like, how can you trust a girl ever again after that shit? Like,
No,
that nigga is
fact,
scarred.
no, dead ass. I dead ass, bro. Never, ever. I couldn't trust a soul, my nigga. Really.
for life. Cause let me tell you something with relationships, it's not on like a lot of the times, you feel me? Y'all start arguing. She was probably on his ass about bitches he was texting up throughout the years and shit, problems and shit, only for the whole time to be fucking on your cousin. Gang, I hope that doesn't fuck you up for life. And I'm sorry you went through that shit, cause that's some bullshit, no cap.
Primate Page, another young lady streamer
I
in
saw
the game,
this.
also came.
She was basically like, this shit fucked up. She said, I knew already for like a couple days. And basically, she needs a lot to work on, and I would not be associating with her more. And yeah.
Came to the internet and said that she's disappointed in Kat and she will no longer be collaborating with the person that she once thought was just another one of the cool girls. She does bring up another good point, saying that another streamer, Arky, shouldn't be calling her little.
I skipped that part on purpose. The little sis joke is crazy. But, like, I'm going to be honest, bro. Is it inhumane to, like, joke about it a little bit, though? Like, the thing it is fucked up, right? But, like, a little jokey joke. Bro, I'm gonna be honest, bro. Like, some of this shit, this is so awkward and so disgusting and terrible. Like, it would be miserable to just really go through it and just be like, damn. Like, damn.
Cis anymore. The streaming space is just so weird with these relationship dynamics between men and women. Also,
Yeah, I'm not
throwing
fucking
in
with.
some sort
I got
of,
no
like,
little
familial
sis.
coded verbiage
Except
and
my
all this
real
other
one,
stuff
bro.
like
I
that.
got
It's
no
really
little
strange.
sisters,
It's
bro.
really disgusting, and really the person that we have to thank in this situation is Kat. And I do think your Rage's point was also very good about, you know, not being able to trust a woman anymore after this. At the beginning of the video, I talked about how cheating is one thing, but when you add all those other factors onto it, it can make it hit even harder. And I don't know if there's a harder factor in this than you doing this with a family member, because you may be able to be skeptical of the best friend or other dynamics and relationships that a partner maintains, but what do you say when it becomes a family member? How do you genuinely call out somebody for having a too close dynamic with somebody that they share blood with? Because
that would be like, even if it is like you feel some type of way, that's not something that you could just come out and say, bro. Like, that's something you really need proof of, because that's so deep and so, like, it's so personal. Like, you can't just come out and be like, you fucking your cousin, ain't you? Like, you can't do that. So that is a tough spot to be in, and especially when you find out confirmation that that shit is happening. Like, ooh. And that Rage also brought up another great point. She probably been bitching for years. Oh, you talking to that bitch, ain't you? Oh, you talking to her, huh? Oh, I saw your ex message you, huh? Probably had that nigga in a spiral for days, yelling at that nigga, screaming at him. And honestly, she seemed like a boyfriend hitter. I gotta be honest, bro. The way she was acting, she seemed like she's a man beater. So it's like, getting all of that adding up, just for her to be doing one of the most deplorable, disgusting things that you could probably do on this earth, other than like PDF shit, is just insane.
Think that the blood would stop anything that's weird going on, but in this situation, it just didn't. So I know that young man is going through hell trying to wrap his mind around it, and he's got a long road ahead of him, but he does have some people that will assist him on that long road. Blackboy Max decided that he was going to host an E-Day, and this is where the internet is not serious, to help Kenneth get over this heartbreak.
Brother. An E-Date is crazy. We're gonna have to watch that. Let's see what else Old Meezy got to say. We're gonna watch the
And Kenneth is having the opportunity to laugh through his pain, to try to get over the evils of what his ex-girlfriend Kat did to him with her cousin.
What's your name?
My name is.
You gotta laugh through some shit, gang. I ain't gonna lie. Okay, so we're gonna leave it there because he mostly talking about the Black Boy shit. Wait, the cousin responded. Wait, is this live on the press? Chat, I don't mean to smile like that. Chat, we got the response straight off the books. We got a response straight off the books. Oh, shit. Okay, let's watch. What do you mean, my truth? She just said, She's not serious, bro. Her bio just says, I'm sorry. Oh, brother. All right, let's see what she got to say.
Hello, everyone. I am here to say my truth and share my story on the things that have been released on the internet.
She talk like a little girl too. I don't know how to explain that. Only people that are adults, like adults, like nigga over 21, like you know how a kid sound or like someone just younger, bro. Or maybe she just sound like that. L accent. Fuck.
And the things that have happened to me. First and foremost, I want to start off by taking full accountability for what I did. I want to start off by apologizing to the person that I hurt the most in this situation, which was my ex. I want to say sorry to my supporters that I disappointed.
Nigga, say his name. Don't fucking do that. I hate when niggas do that. Say they fucking name. You cheated on him with your cousin, my nigga. Say his fucking name. Shit mad as fuck. My ex. Nigga, say Kenneth. Fuck wrong with him? What, it's gonna make you cry? Cause you feel bad? Fuck. I hate niggas like that. It be women and men. Y'all niggas all be pussy. Y'all niggas all be pussy, bro. Say the name. You cheated on him with your cousin for months, if not years. Say his fucking name, nigga. Say I'm sorry to Kenneth. The fuck? That shit, I don't know why that makes me so mad. It just seemed like you just dodging shit. And then you gonna, like, apologize to your supporters, nigga. Fuck. Whatever, bro. I'm sorry. That's a whole different story.
I did a lot of things that I'm not proud of, and I have to own up to them. To my ex, I'm so sorry.
She was probably busting all over her cousin, bro. My bad. I'm just being honest, cause like I'm gonna be honest, bro. Like I can't take this as serious as I want to, for the simple fact that like she acting like she wasn't fully participating in the shit. And although wherever that may have come from, which I said I personally think it was some grooming involved, the way she talk about the way the timeline goes. But you also gotta admit, like, she was all in on this shit as well, and she a grown ass adult, just the same as the rest of them, gang. Like that shit weird as fuck. Like this shit been going on forever. Like it's weird.
Sorry for hurting you, and I'm sorry that I did not take your feelings into consideration when I did what I did. But our relationship was not picture perfect as it may seem. I lost myself in our relationship, and I was in a very dark place at the time when I did what I did. I have to own up to what I did, and I have to take accountability for my actions. And in doing that, I've come to realize that I need help for myself and for all my loved ones around me.
See, niggas at the beginning of this video gonna be like, damn, you too woke. Why you being so nice? Why you trying to look at her side? But now niggas gonna see this part and be like, you misogynistic as fuck. Gang. I just it's a mixed bag. That's what I'll say. It's a mixed bag.
I know I've done wrong. I fucked up, and I'm taking
did
time
fuck
away
up.
to seek professional help in order to
You
correct
should.
my mistakes, reflect on what I've done, and become a better person. But I would still like to come on here to share my story because regardless.
Girl, I'm sorry. Your bronzer is not fully like blended. I'm sorry, Queen. Like, I just have to call it out. Like, as a makeup YouTube connoisseur, bitch, your bronzer is not blended. I just wanted to let you know that. Like, lip gloss looks great. Fantastic, Queen. That bronzer right there on the tip of your nose is a little bit. It's not very much blended, my heart.
I've done wrong,
Gotta be honest.
and I did not have to go down that route, and I deeply regret it. But there's more to my story.
She's lying though, and like, she lying a little bit at least, cause there's no way you were fucking with your cousin from puberty or when you were starting puberty, and I'm assuming it's been at least 6 or 7 years.
6, 7.
But this wasn't just happening when you and Kenneth got into a bad spot. This existed before Kenneth. Unless you knew Kenneth since middle school, which is like, damn, bitch, you can't find nobody new. Fuck, cousin and a old nigga from before puberty. Like, damn.
Story, and there's a lot of lies and misinformation being spread about me in order to farm more hate and negativity towards my name. And I would like to clear up.
Okay, no, I hate this. I hate this, especially when it's something like this, bro. You can't do that. I'm sorry. You can't do that. I'm sorry. No matter what the situation is, you can't do that. You can't come on to an apology, quote unquote, and be like, well, yeah, my bad. But also they all lying on me. And this is why they are the problem. I'm not standing for you can't do that in the same vein, bro. Like, I think something like this, like, obviously she can come back from this. We live in 2026. There's niggas that they talk about free speech and all this shit. No one gives a fuck, really. Okay, she's gonna come back, right? And be fine, most likely. Or unless she kills herself. I don't know. In GTA. Hopefully she doesn't. But it's like one of those things where you gotta just take accountability. Like, this video low key shouldn't be 12 minutes. You just gotta come take accountability, talk about how fucked up it was, and if you want to share your story and what happened to you to where you led up to this, that would be extremely brave of you to do. But then you can't also be like, they all lying on me to gain more hate. You got just the right amount of hate. I'm gonna be honest with you. You're cheating with your cousin. And even if you weren't cheating, you're doing things with your cousin. Excuse my language, but you've been penetrated by your cousin, if not more things, based off of a list that you made about things you want to do with your cousin. That is bad. Also, I would never bust on his face. I'm sorry. Maybe I should take that part out. But I'm just saying, bro. Facts though. Okay? Like, I just can't. I can't with this. Like, okay, if you cheated, cool. Be like, well, our relationship was kind of ass. Cool. But you cheated with your cousin, like, and y'all blood related, and you have nobody else in your family. So it's not like, gang, I don't know.
A lot of things. First, I want to address the note that was released online. I did not have any involvement in creating it or writing it in any way. It was only shared to me. And I also want to make this very clear. I did not have any sex.
What note?
And I also want to make this very clear. I did not have any sexual intercourse with anybody outside of my relationship. There was a rumor going around that I was cheating my entire relationship, and I've been doing this for months, which is completely false because this is only a recent incident that had occurred. I'm not trying to make anything I've done sound any better, but I think it's important.
Nah, she just bold-faced lied. You never cheated with no one outside of your relationship. This is a recent incident. What is recent to y'all these days? Like, is recent like 2 weeks ago, a month ago, 6 months ago, a year ago, but it only happened a couple times, so it's recent. Like, what is recent to y'all? Because, bro, there's no way in hell you expect me to believe that now you are a grown woman and from before puberty, you and him were locked in like this. These are your words. Y'all were locked in like this the whole time. And y'all only just did something sexual as of recently, which who knows what timeline that is. Let's see the receipts. Pull the receipts up.
That I share my truth because of the insane amount of lies that are being spread about me on the internet. Firstly, I want to clear up that I wasn't disowned by anybody, and I still have a great relationship with my mother. This was a fallacious rumor that was started by someone, and I still have a great relationship with my mother.
Is that a great relationship? And we need to talk in the morning. I want you to come to Miami together. We'll make it through. Okay. I love you. Good night. Okay. So here's the thing. Don't do this. Let's not play these games. First of all, you didn't respond to any of those messages, and wait, where's the text? Oh, I wasn't that far in the vid. Here's what you not finna do, gang. You not finna sit here and try to convince me that you have a great relationship with all of your parents and whatnot. For the simple fact that, like, and look, I have no reason to not believe you. I have no reason to not believe you. But you're not finna convince me of that because this news literally broke last week. So you think you showing us an entire call log of calls on Friday is gonna do something? Here's the thing. No matter what, realistically, bro, unless you do something really, really like, I mean, I think incest is kind of unforgivable, but also I understand because especially she's mixed of some sort, right? So in black families, bro, we hang on to each other no matter what, almost, unless you literally, you feel me, you do some crazy like killing people type shit. They hang on forever, bro. Even if y'all was going through it, gang, when you call your mom, she gonna answer. She gonna answer. When you call your mom, she's going to answer, bro. Your grandma don't give a nigga. You could murder someone. Your grandma still not gonna give a fuck. Calling your sister, calling your family, and it's all the same day. Notice Friday, gang. That means nothing. That means nothing to me. That doesn't mean y'all didn't have a strained relationship. That's just really, honestly, you could disagree, but that is how family works, bro. Family will forgive you for honestly one of the anything, unless you genuinely was like you killed your stepdad. But even then, your mom's never really gonna turn on you, gang. I'm gonna be honest. You could probably do anything. Your mom's not gonna turn on you. We've seen all these teenage killers and shit, 13-year-olds and shit, killing people, and they get convicted for it. And the mom's still bawling, crying. She's still, no, my son a good boy. My daughter, she never did no one wrong. They will do that shit forever, bro. And that's a real parent to me. But the point of the matter is, you're not finna convince me, gang. You called them all on Friday. You called them all on Friday. The only people that would answer you, by the way, Aaliyah and Jasmine, they probably just don't give a fuck.
Anybody. And I still have a great relationship with my mother. This was a fallacious.
And also, I'm not gonna scroll back because I don't really give a fuck that much. Because y'all could pause it if you want. But basically, in that conversation with her mom, is like, "We gonna get through this together. You need to come to Miami." So basically, she's not in Miami right now. Her family lives in Miami, and she's gonna go back there so that they could take care of her and make her feel better. It's very much that simple. It's very much that simple. And also, I want to touch back on a point that I touched on earlier. The facts of the matter is, I think this nigga groomed her to a certain extent because here's something that's kind of adding up that's normal with these type of situations, right? These motherfuckers, they find us like someone that's misguided, someone that doesn't really have the strongest family bonds, and they rip them from it. They separate them so that it makes it feel like, oh, I'm the one caring for you. They don't care about you. I care. We've seen it time and time again. And so I think she got snatched away from her family. So I think what Snowcone was saying is true that her family, I wouldn't say disowned, but she cut herself off from them and boom bada bing. And now this pop up, she called them back. You always gonna call your mom. As long as your mom is living, you can go through the worst thing possible. You always gonna call your mom, gang. Be honest.
rumor that was started by someone that I thought was a friend and is completely untrue. My family does not agree with the choices that I made, but they're standing beside me as I continue to get help and work to better myself. I also want to talk about a stream that my ex was on where he alleged that I did not want to publicly claim him and I wanted to hide our relationship from the
Who cares?
internet. But in reality, in the first year of us being together, we actually had a popular couple page. And the real reason on why I wanted to go private was because at the time, I had a lot of people actively telling me to leave him because it was toxic. I also want to
We literally, bro. Look, I understand this might be true. Okay, I'm inclined to think it is true. Cause like I said, I wouldn't come out and blast her about this shit. I would just be done with her, and that's the end of the story. Internet don't need to know. But at the same time, you're not finna sit here and play like, bro. There really is no sides. If he was a dickhead, then he was a dickhead. But you cheated on him with your cousin because you felt bad about your relationship. That's not a good enough excuse.
I had a lot of people actively telling me to leave him.
I would often discuss his toxic behavior towards me in my live streams. That means nothing to me. I'm gonna be honest.
Toxic. I also want to make it clear that any cousin or stepbrother or any content like that we made together was his idea and he convinced me to do it. The next thing I want to address is a very serious topic.
She really was.
It is my belief that suicide in any form should be taken serious and never lightly. While I understand the streaming business and the need to say crazy things in order to get clicks and impressions, the thought that somebody's personal struggle with suicide can be used by anybody for jokes and views is disgusting and cruel.
She's not wrong. She's not wrong. She's not wrong. Let's continue the video.
Been off the net, it was brought to my attention that the streamer Snowcone made up a false rumor that I admitted myself into a suicide facility in order to get attention from my ex.
So you say snow cone, but you can't say the nigga that you cheated on your cousin with? You can't say his name? You saying snow cone's name. It's like, I feel like, honestly, you got the wrong direction right now. Like, what is happening? Like, you more trying to, like, make yourself look a little bit better, because you only took accountability in the first minute of this video, or like 30 seconds, and now we're halfway through almost.
I was involuntarily admitted into a suicide facility because
You should be, though. I'm not gonna lie, bro. If I would never, but if I got caught in a situation like you, they should involuntarily like admit me, bro. I'm not gonna lie, gang. They should involuntarily commit me, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. Because I probably want to kill myself. Be honest, in GTA.
I was considered a threat to myself. It was a terrible experience and one I would never wish on myself or anybody else. I want to say to Snowcone that while I understand I'm not perfect and I've done wrong, regardless of the mistakes that a person...
I hate the I'm not perfect thing, because none of us are perfect. And I hate how when people make a really huge mistake, like you make one mistake, whatever. But when you make a huge mistake and then you try to like play it off as if it's not or something like that, like you can't do that. It's like Saikuno, bro. He literally, bro, he's so big, he don't even have to face the allegations no more. Like, this is the world we live in, bro. Like, that nigga came on stream and talked for 2 minutes. Like, yeah, shit was fucked up, but I'm doing better. It's corny to me.
That doesn't give you or anybody else the right to belittle, lie.
Chat, I'm good then. I ain't never did shit this bad. I ain't never did nothing this bad in my life. So, chat, anytime, hey, at any time in the future, niggas try to cancel me, they literally can't. Because I've done nothing even close to the amount of shit that all of these streamers have done, bro. No one can do me like this. Fuck no.
And create false allegations about somebody's mental health. Throughout all of this, you've lied and made up rumors about me in order to hate farm me and get attention. Even though you don't care, I want to let you know that the rumors you created have garnered me more death threats and have made my mental battle that much harder. And that hurts from someone I considered a close friend. Me
I
and my
really don't give a
ex were
fuck. I'm gonna be
involved
honest
in a
about that.
toxic
About that
and
part
abusive
specifically, I don't care.
relationship. When I was in love with him, I was blind to the harmful behavior and abuse that was going on. Our relationship was built on unhealthy emotional attachment, and I stayed because it was all that I knew. He was my first boyfriend, he was my first everything, and
Also, notice how she's not looking into the camera. She's looking at the video of her, which I understand because I'm looking at the chat right now. But I'm also trying to see if anybody in the chat is gonna say anything. But regardless, let's back this statement up real quick.
what's going on. Our relationship was built on unhealthy emotional attachment, and I stayed because it was all that I knew. He was
Yeah, I think there is a lot more deeper things. Like, I'm gonna be serious for a second here. There's a lot deeper things going on. Like I said from the beginning of this video, I believe that she is somehow got groomed in some way, or obviously whatever the fuck has happened to her. Obviously something has to happen to you, right? Cause the only two people that she's been, well, I guess it doesn't. I guess she's not counting relationships as like sex. I guess I don't know. Maybe she had experience before that. But the way I'm looking at it is like, okay, so this is her first everything, right? And then it's that bad that your cousin is so strong connected to you that that's the person that you go to. So that's your second person you've ever done things with. So that just sounds like, yeah, something happened, bro. And I'm not gonna lie, that cousin might need to go to jail. I don't know the statute of limitations. He might need to go to jail. I need to, yeah, we need the whole,
my first
the whole
boyfriend,
shit.
he was my first everything, and I met him when I was 18, just graduated high school, and he was 21. There's two sides to every
Cousin definitely groomed her then. Unless her and her cousin the same age, he definitely groomed her then. Because if she was freshly 18 and then bro was 21, she's used to dealing with older niggas like that. 9, 10, 9, 20, a little 3 years. I know it doesn't sound crazy, right? And she's 18 or whatever. But being straight out of high school is a little bit odd, especially when you're a grown ass man that can drink. Like when I was 21, I was not trying to fuck with nobody that couldn't drink, bro. That was the cutoff right there, bro. I'm 21. If I can't go to the bar with you, and it don't even have to be like you a drinker. If I just can't even walk into the facility, because all my other friends 21, so they want to go to the bar, and I'm like, okay, let me bring Shawty. I can't. That's fucked up. That's an issue.
story, and our relationship was unhealthy on both ends. And since he's decided to bring my wrongdoings onto the internet, I believe it is only fair that I bring attention to the things that he has done to me because my
We can't play tit for tat. That's how you know this is a little ass girl, bro. You can't play tit for tat, bro. Not with shit like this. Not with shit like this. She showed herself online after this. Apparently so, gang. And I'm gonna be honest, bro. Like, I've been trying to give her the benefit of the doubt the whole time. But the point of the matter is, it seems like she's kind of making this yeah, I fucked up, but look how everybody else fucked up. And look at all these people hate farming me. And look at all these people lying on me. Like, just take the accountability and take a month off, bro. Like every other streamer that gets caught with this bullshit, these accusations, these all this shit, bro. Just take a month off, bro. You could come back and nobody gonna give a fuck. Just be like, damn, my bad. And then get offline for a month, bro. This is how this shit work, gang. She's bugging. There's no benefit. The headline says it all. That's what I'm saying, gang. I don't know what the fuck she got going. This is 3 hours ago, by the way. We fresh off the press, my nigga.
ex was never a saint like he paints himself out to be. We had a lot of arguments throughout our relationship, which was normal, but what wasn't normal was the verbal, mental, and physical abuse that he subjected me to.
The classic. And here's the thing. Here's the thing I gotta keep reiterating. I believe her. He probably did do all that shit. But the thing is, you can't get caught up for this. Like, cheating is one thing. Cool. then I'd be like, damn, he was beating on you? That's fucked up. But with your cousin, gang, and especially you talking about from puberty, like before puberty, you was fucking with him and you had a huge crush on him, and you supposed to expect me to believe that you didn't fuck that nigga until you had a bad outing with your boyfriend. Like, I just can't believe that. I just literally cannot. It doesn't even make sense. Like logically, it doesn't make no sense, gang. And so it's like you can't play this like tit for tat. Well, he was actually a terrible person. I believe you. He probably was. That nigga looked like a bot. But at the end of the day, you can't make this video about that. That's for a different video. You can't just make it like my bad, but also I wasn't happy. You can't do that. You can't do that, gang. Streamer cheats on her boyfriend says enough. I know, bro. With the cousin. Abuse doesn't amount to incest. Like, abuse doesn't add up to incest. I mean, bro. That's what I'm saying. I'm gonna be honest, bro. Because there's levels to this shit. I don't think anybody should ever put their hands on you. I'm gonna be honest. That's crazy. Okay? But I'm gonna be honest. Because, look, we don't know. Domestic disputes are some of the most unpredictable things. Because nobody truly knows what happens unless it's either recorded or you literally are living in that relationship. She looked like she beat on niggas. I'm not gonna lie. She looked like a fucking man beater, bro. I'm gonna keep it a buck. The eyes too big. The bronzer not blended on the nose. And the way she's talking, she a Florida jit, my nigga. She a Florida jit. She a man beater, okay? She's a man beater. I'm calling it. I'll give it 1,000 with you. She look like a man beater, gang. If my girlfriend hit me, doesn't mean I'm gonna go see what's up with my cousin. Facts, though.
What wasn't normal was the verbal, mental, and physical abuse that he subjected me to. He put me through a lot in the past 2.5 years of us being together. He even forced himself on me at one point.
Let me reiterate this, bro. I believe her. This may have happened, right? I can't say for sure because that's legally I can't say that. Allegedly. I believe her though. The issue is you can't get caught with something this big of a magnitude and then come and just try to spin it real quick and expect me, I'm talking for me. I'm not talking for nobody else. Chat, nobody. You can't expect me to not look at you a little sideways. I believe you. Let me reiterate. But you can't do that, gang. It's like when you stealing. Let's make it really simple. You stealing out of a cookie jar, and your cousin like, give me one too. You grab one for the cousin, give it to the cousin. Well, actually, I shouldn't use cousin for this. But you give it to the cousin, right? That nigga get caught with the cookie. And then he like, well, yeah, I got caught with the cookie, but that nigga got a cookie too. No, gang. This not the time for that. Like you should have been came out. And I know it's hard. I know it's hard. I feel that. And that's why, like, I believe her. It probably did happen. And that's brave of her to come out about. But not right now. Just not right now. I'm sorry. You can't do that. You can't do that. Especially, like, and y'all know how I hate these gender roles and shit like that. Like, that's why I'm a fucking alien, apparently. Y'all know how I feel about that gender role shit, right? But as a woman, you coming out about this, I mean, let's keep it a buck. Incest or not, there are probably going to be a lot of people that's going to ride for you because getting essayed and shit is ass. That or not ass. Sorry, I didn't mean to say it like that. I was trying not to swear no more, like heavily. But that essay shit is fucked. It's fucked. It's disgusting. It's deplorable. So it's like obviously people are gonna believe you, and then they're gonna start riding for. But you can't spin it like that right now, bro. You can't. You just can't do that. It's just weird. Like it just feels like deflection, and I'm sick of these niggas deflecting from shit. Okay, that's not good, but what does that have to do with cracking your cousin?
My ex
I
dealt
don't
with
know.
a lot of anger issues, and he would often use me as an outlet. For example, he would punch things, he would rip wires in the heat of conflicts. He would yell at me when I cried, and he would gaslit me until I believed I was the problem. There were 2 or 3 times where my ex would approach me unprovoked and put me in a chokehold against the wall, and I would tell him to stop because I was scared, and he wouldn't. The next thing I'm about to say are serious allegations that I know men often get falsely accused of.
Why you put that in? I know men get falsely accused of, but what you mean by that? Okay, so okay. So let's really talk about this. Like, and I'm telling you right now, I'm not trying to be insensitive. I'm not trying to. I'm telling y'all, I believe her. I believe the shit that she's saying happened, right? But you're not finna sit here and set up a. I know men get falsely accused of this, but I did get R worded or what. I'm assuming she's gonna say something in that vein. But you can't set it up that way and then expect us to be like, well, what now? Like, are you gonna press charges on him? Because you should. If he did that, you should press charges on him. But is that supposed to make us forget that you had a sexual relationship with your cousin for, I know you're trying to say it's new, but girl, we know you had that relationship for years. Okay? You talking about before puberty, gang. You've had that relationship for years. Longer than the relationship that you've been in now. You not finna tell me that, gang. You're just not. You're not. I'm sorry. And I'm telling you, I believe you. But it's a certain amount of like responsibility like that's not being taken here. And instead it's choosing things that people will fear is far worse in order for us to forget and just be like, man bad, send to jail. Which if he did that to you, yes, he should go to jail. Duh. But I'm just saying it feels more deflective than it feels like her truth. And I'm not, and notice, I didn't talk about the fact that she wrote this or anything like that because I get it. You don't want to come to something this sensitive and write some or not write anything out. You feel me? You don't want to just come in just raw emotions. That's going to be bad. All right? Because you're not going to be able to get your point across. So that excluded, it still feels weird as fuck. And I don't like that. That's deflective as shit. You can't tell me all this bad stuff he did and then be like, then cherry on top, I know men getting falsely accused, but now I'm gonna start to think this not real. I don't know, bro.
But at the end of the day, all I can do is come on here, tell my truth, tell my story, whether you want to believe it or not. There was a time where me and my ex were drinking, and he forced himself onto me. And it hurt, and I cried, and I begged him to stop, but he never did. At the time of my essay, he was very rough on me, which resulted in me getting a cut on my insides. Luckily, I was able to take video footage of the blood on the scene and a graphic photo of the damage that resulted. After all
I can't even lie, bro. Here's what I'm gonna say. Can I say something? Y'all gonna be mad? Don't be mad. Don't be mad. Okay? I'm gonna get canceled, bro. I'm gonna get canceled. Here, okay, I'm gonna say it, bro. I'm gonna say it, bro. And this is my opinion. If anyone wants to argue with me about it, come to my Twitch channel. We could talk in the Discord. I'm not aggressive. We can have an actual conversation and talk it out. But just know I have the best intentions when I say this. If you had a cut in your vagina, because I've dealt with cuts in the vagina, it happens. Not on some R word shit though. Fuck that. But you feel me? It happens sometimes, bro. I've gotten cuts on my dick before. You feel me? But like the point of the matter is, that wasn't that much blood, and I'm gonna be honest, bro. It looked like some squirt was there too. I'm just gonna keep it 100,000 with you. It looked like you was squirting on that shit, and sometimes blood does come out. Just keep it a buck, bro. That's like y'all niggas think because she bleach her asshole ain't gonna be no shit particles that pop out her asshole because y'all fucking her ass. Yeah, it's gonna happen. So I never fucked no ass before, thank God. But because like what was that other watery substance other than the blood, which was like a couple drops, right? And she could be 100% right. I ultimately believe her, but I do have to play devil's advocate a little bit because to the severity of the situation, I have to look at this a little bit more objectively, right? And also, did she film this like years later, my nigga? Like, why did it get dark and then light? Why did it get dark and then light? Who's outside? Yeah, it looked like some squirt, and there's one drop of blood. There's one drop of blood. And also, here's the thing. This was July 13th, 2024. So this was 2 years ago almost. So she met him when she just turned 18, right? This happened 2 days before my birthday. So what, was she turning 19 or 18? So 2024, I want to be honest, like the way it feels, because she said, so let's take her claim correct, right? Let's take her claim correct, right? The thing with her cousin was recent. She never had sex, right? And she said she never had sex with anyone while they were in the relationship except her cousin. Crazy work, by the way. But let's put the timeline together. This could have also been, and I'm telling you, I believe her, but I'm just saying. Cause I don't like people that deflect and try to make things worse. Cause it's like, if you tell me something, then I'm like, well, my dog just died. Like making it worse so that you just like, oh well, I guess I shouldn't feel so bad about what I'm doing or what happened to me. Like that's the feeling I get from shit like this. So this could realistically be their first time ever having sex, which you most likely would bleed, to be fair. So it's like, I'm trying to see both sides. It's just like, I hate deflection, bro. I hate deflection. I don't know. Yeah, what is that watery substance? It looked like, feel me, that shit was buzzing, respectfully. Um, and it's just like, in my opinion, like coming from someone in a relationship cheating on an abusive person sounds like a worse ending than just breaking up with them. That sounds like it would be way worse. Something crazy incoming. Yeah, I don't know, bro. I'm trying to play this like safely, but like I gotta be honest with y'all though.
After all this abuse, I formed a trauma bond with my ex, which made it hard for me to leave and left me in a cycle of half-hearted apologies that I continue to accept. This was a memory of mine that was heavily repressed because I didn't know how to process it at the time, and I was very oblivious to what a healthy relationship was supposed to look like. After 1 year of mental torment and trying to get my ex to change to no avail, I left. Here's proof of my ex admitting to his anger issues and admitting to the abuse. Mental torment
Well,
and
you know
trying
we
to
gotta
get my
read
ex to
this
change
bullshit.
to no avail.
Um, so it says cat. So are you telling me you got a screenshot of his phone from your shit? Huh? You got a screenshot of his phone from your shit? Or from his shit, I mean? Because why does it say cat? How you get a screenshot from his phone? Not saying they're not real, but also here's another thing that we need to point out though. These are all from 2024. So it's like, let's say the half year is this year. Y'all niggas was not even in a relationship for a whole year at this point. Yeah, man, I passed out last night. Kat, give me a brief overview of why you broke up with Kenneth. Okay, so she broke up with Kenneth. Oh, this is her friends? Wait, this is her friends? What the fuck are these screenshots? I could tell, but I finished at 3 a.m. anyway, so I knew you'd be asleep. He lost a real one because of his problems he was never able to fix. I was putting 100% of myself in the relationship to fix it, while he put 50% in, so it didn't work. Despite everyone thinking I loved him and I believed in him, I gave my trust and all my hopes he would change, but he was never will for me because soon after our next date, we had an argument where his stubbornness held him back from being mature. She was 18 at the time. She talking about being mature. Girl, you still don't seem mature, I'll be honest. It's just proof he will never change. And for at least while in this relationship, he needs to be alone to see that. So I stood up for myself. I broke up with him 2 days ago, and when we argued again. Do it right now or we break up. I'm dead ass done putting up with your bullshit. So October 9th, she was broken up with him. October 19th, apparently he texted her saying, we gonna dead ass break up again. Oh, she's texting him. Do it right now or we break up. I'm dead ass done putting up with your bullshit. Your stubbornness, you are in the wrong for this shit. I'm not putting up with it. Not having you to wait for you to get your sleep before you want to handle the issue between us two. So please let me know right now. I am so genuine. No, I'm good. You got it. You can repeatedly hurt me, but you can't get to claim you love me, right? You get to claim you tried, right? I can forgive you as many humanly times as possible, and you can remain the same man, right? I can go back through hell and back, still wanna be the one to try to prepare it. But what we had, be the one to come back, but I'm not the one who doesn't care as much, right? I hope you rot in hell. Okay. So October 9th, she broke up with this nigga. October 19th, she was breaking up with this nigga again. And then, oh my God, bro, what is this timeline? The timeline is throwing me. I can't lie. This straight BS, her venting to her friends. I halfway believe that. Like, it's like 55-45. 55, I believe her. 45 though, she just fucking yapping with her friends. I'm gonna give it a buck. Cause she going mad crazy in the replies, gang. And this how I be with the niggas, bro. Let's be honest, gang. Let's be honest. And who the fuck texted with, hey, give me a brief rundown on why you broke up with your boy? Wait, that actually is a weird sentence. I was just gonna let it go because first of all, I've never reacted to my friends' text messages and say, yo, TC, give me a brief overview of why you broke up with blah blah. I've never said that shit, my nigga, in my life, in person or text. Who says that? I'll be honest. Hey, yo, Onyx, bro, give me a brief rundown of why you left your girl. Like, nigga, no one does that, my nigga. You're not finna convince me, gang. What is we talking about? Straight chat GPT question. It seemed like she was trying to get a screenshot. Ugh. That's the thing, bro. That's why I don't trust women, bro. I be seeing all of this shit. Like, gang, niggas be saving shit for years. They be saving shit for years to be like, oh, I always knew. It's premeditated murder type shit. Nigga, shut the fuck up, nigga. What is this?
My ex had changed to no avail. I left. Here's proof of my ex admitting to his anger issues and admitting to the abuse that led to the fallout of our relationship. I still have the letters
I'm
that
gonna be honest, Chad. I'm not reading all that. Be honest, nigga. Cause this a nigga that just want his bitch back, or he ain't had pussy in like 2 days. This is not like, nigga. I'm not reading all this bullshit, gang. I'm just not. Like, niggas be fake. They be fake as fuck. Cause this nigga not talking about, I feel absolutely tarnished and destroyed in life. Niggas don't talk like that. Niggas don't talk like that. That nigga trying to get some pussy, gig. I'm not reading this. This nigga is a terrible person. Cause like, even if he wasn't a terrible person, let's say he didn't cheat or nothing, or was not abusive in any type of way. No nigga that isn't all of that is typing out these paragraphs, bro. They're just not. They're just not, gang. 2 out of 3, and they all 5 paragraphs. I'm good off of that. I'm good off of that, bro. I'm good off of that. 1 out of 2, 2 out of 3. I'm good.
that led to the fallout of
I'm sorry. 3 out of 4? Fuck. Nah, this nigga, he just wanted his girl back.
our relationship.
Nigga said I almost started tearing up.
I still have the
Nigga lying. This nigga's a liar.
letters that he wrote for me where he confessed to his abuse and confessed to the wrongdoings that he put me through in our relationship. I also have a
Poems? I don't believe this. I don't believe this. I'm gonna be honest. Like, you know what? I'm not gonna say anything. I'm just gonna say that I'm a little skeptical on this, because this could just be text messages that she printed out to make it seem like poems. Cause what nigga is typing out a poem? Niggas don't even know what Word document is. Like, they don't even know the app. Like, these niggas do not have that installed. There's no way he put this shit in 12 font Times New Roman. There's no shot. There's no shot. These had to be text messages she printed out, gang. She put that shit through ChatGPT, made that shit look like an essay. There is no nigga on this earth. Like, at least a nigga will write, like, maybe a page. One of them, you know what I'm saying, romantic ass nigga, Romeo and Juliet ass nigga. But this seemed like a normal, his name is Kenneth. I don't know not one Kenneth that is about to pull up Word document and type this little shit out. And that nigga got punctuation? Bitch, please. There's no shot. No shot.
screenshot of a 20
I'm sorry. Like, this is the only thing I can't give slack on. There's no way a nigga did this. No way. I can't name one. Not one. Not one. Especially after he already did it in the DMs. He already did it. DMs make more sense because niggas just type it. But nobody finna pull out the keyboard, click and clack to make this. Ying. No. No. No, bro. No. Especially, you do the 5-paragraph text, right? Mad long. 4 out of 5. 5 out of 6. And then you go ahead and write a letter with the same sentiments? No way.
confession where he confessed to his wrongdoings, and he made it for me in order to convince me to continue being in a relationship with him. I tried to react.
Damn, it only took that nigga 10 days to write that? Hold on. It only took him 10 days to write that shit. He might be different.
Access the link in order to showcase the video for you guys today, but it was sent by him and it was privated by him, so I no longer have access to it. My ex often tried to use money as a way to avoid responsibility for his shortcomings. I'm very grateful.
Girl. Okay, let's look at this timeline. What did it say, like the 9th or something? She broke up with him, and then like the 14th or the 19th, she breaking up with him again. And then on like the 20-something, he's sending these mad paragraphs and writing letters and shit to you. And then like a week later, you pull up to this? Because let's be honest, he didn't give her the flowers after she got in the car, or after she went to this little extravaganza over here, he gave her this shit in the car when he picked her up. And then you let him bring you to this hotel room. Yo, gang. And this was 3 hours later. Wait, George Bush Intercontinent. You let that nigga fly you in? I'm sorry. No. I'm not trusting no more bitches, bro. Oh, no. They gonna try to, oh, my God. They trying to criminal minds this shit. They trying to NCIS this shit. Oh, hell no. Nah, gang. I can't fold. She got off the plane. Pulling up on this nigga. And then went to a hotel room. No, bro. I'm sorry.
My ex bought for me.
There is no bitch in this world that could write me a letter after all of this horrible shit happened to where I'm finna let her fly me out. Or me fly out. Even worse. Me use my own money to fly out. Not happening.
However, I don't appreciate insisting that I was freeloading off of him when everything he ever did was his choice. And I don't believe a relationship should just be reduced to a list of expenses either. Monetary value does not disregard toxic behavior.
Bitch, no one care about the money. And I'm not calling her a bitch because she's a woman. I'm just saying, like, bitch, please. Like, no one gives a fuck about the money, bro. Who cares if you were freeloading? I see it in your style. I see it in you already. And that's okay. You can freeload. Who's ever dumb enough to let you freeload off of them, that's on them. I don't give a fuck. I really don't.
Gestures. I took my ex back in February of 2025. And in March.
So October 30th. So this is what? 4 months before, right? Oh, wait. That's even, what's that? 6 months maybe? So October 30th, you flew out. Mind you, you got on a plane, sat on the plane, got off the plane, got flowers. 3 hours later, at a hotel room. Can't tell me you didn't fuck, which that doesn't even matter. But the point is, you already too deep in. And then in February, you took him back? I'm confused. This timeline is just, it's off, bro. It's just off. And I believe her, bro. I believe that nigga's probably a terrible person. I believe her. It's just shit not adding up, and I hate that it's kind of like the whole point of this video. Instead of like, just take responsibility and just go offline for a minute. Come back. And then you could, boom, here's the receipts.
March of that year, after
it shouldn't be the same
leaving him from
video,
the
though.
airport, I was set into a spiral of losing myself and wanting to seek therapy. Here's the video I recorded after leaving my ex.
Like, I just don't know what I'm doing anymore, but like, I feel like
So in February, she took her ex back, and then she broke up with him again in March? Because you said February 2025. That was March 2025.
Behaviors. After all of these gestures, I took my ex back in February of 2025. And in March of that year, after leaving him from the airport, I was set into a spiral of losing myself.
Oh, after leaving him from the airport. Okay. So after you was about to get flown back home. Okay.
And wanting to seek therapy. Here's the video I recorded after leaving my ex.
Like, I just don't know what I'm doing anymore, but like, I feel like
okay, let's keep it a buck, though. Let's keep it a fucking 1,000. She do look traumatized, don't get me wrong. You took him back in February of this year. And, like, let's say it's even February 28th. Let's say it's the last day of February. You stayed there for 2 weeks, and then, like, I get it, Stockholm Syndrome and abuse, but, like, gang, like, it just don't add up. It's so many, like, weird things going on. Like, I'm trying to, like, I don't know, bro. I don't know. Niggas gonna say I'm a misogynist, whatever, bro. I don't care anymore. Yes, I hate women. Got me.
I'm losing my body, bro. And like, I
No,
just
not
need to
the edit.
listen and get help from other people in my life, or maybe therapy. Like, I think like a lot of stuff has been going on like in my life. Like, I need to stop.
In the plane, by the way. No, I'm not gonna play the laughing emote, bro. I'm not gonna play the laughing soundbite. You not wrong though, bro. Shit is crazy, gig.
Pretending they're not. I'm sorry, it's just so like non-descriptive, but I just kind of want to pour everything out because I'm breaking point in my life right now, but it's not your problem at all.
I had sent this video to a friend. I'm about to say, who is y'all problem? Who is we, niggas? I'm not French. I got nothing to do with this. So you sent this video to a friend. Yo, why you keep sending all your friends these very cryptic, like, shambles ass messages, bro? That shit is sus.
At all. But yeah, I need help in that sense. I need to listen and grow up and do better.
At the end of the day, I chose to stay in this relationship and I made my mistakes. I regret everything I did and I wish I could take it all back. I never wanted to hurt anybody.
Hold on,
I
chat.
understand how. The only thing I can do from now is take the time to better myself and to heal. The
Sorry.
next and final thing I would like to discuss is my mental health. Throughout everything that has happened, I have come to terms with the fact that I suffer with depression. It's a battle that I've been unknowingly fighting for the past 2 years. I was in denial and blamed it on a lot of other things in my life.
How do you mean unknowingly battling for 2 years? You just showed us a video of you literally like, I need help from somebody. Something's wrong with me. I need to fix myself. I need to grow up. I need to change. You just said all of that in the last video that you just showed us.
Without fully understanding myself. Mental health is so stigmatized to where a lot of people, including me, do not get the help that they need when they need it, and it can often lead to self-destruction. Throughout the past few weeks, I've attempted to take my life multiple times, and the only reason I'm here right now.
So that's good that you got involuntary submitted then. That's great. She talking about it was one of the worst times. You probably be dead by now. That's not to like discount her feelings, but like you try to make us feel bad that you got put into a mental asylum. That was exactly what should have happened. This shit come out about anybody. They probably would want to off themselves. Yes. That makes a lot of sense.
Now is because I failed. During this fight, I stopped eating, I stopped sleeping, and I struggled to take care of my well-being. I felt helpless, and every day I would struggle with finding a reason to continue to live. I often felt like the world would be a better place without me. The suicide facility that I was admitted to was an abrasive environment that only made me regress more. In my time there, I met a lot of people that were in worse positions than me, and I learned a lot about the unfair and inhumane treatment that these people receive. And from my experience there and my own personal journey, I've been very motivated to advocate for better resources and more attention.
You lost me. I'm sorry, you lost me now. You lost me now. You lost me now. Because, like, I get it. Talk about your own personal struggles, but you're not going to sit here and make it like a mental health ad. So now it makes you care about people that with mental health. Even though, yes, stigmatized, as you said, I'm sorry. I can't take that, bro. Niggas should always care about mental health. The fuck? So now when something bad happens to you for once that actually makes you feel some type of way, I'm supposed to feel bad? I can't. The fuck?
Given to these people.
What Bruce said? I was trying to avoid it. Send me the clip.
To assist them in getting the proper help that they need. I understand that my actions have consequences, and I also understand how the internet works. So I knew the hate was inevitable, and I have no problem with facing that. However,
do.
I do want to remind you guys that I am still a human being, and I don't think anyone deserves the immense cyberbullying and the non-stop death threats
I hate
that I've
her
received
accent.
in
I'm
the
sorry.
past few days. I do believe that bringing all of this to the internet in the way my ex did was completely wrong and invasive. It felt like a breach in our privacy. I know a lot of people.
Bitch, I don't give a fuck. Hold on. You cheat with your cousin. I'm telling the internet, my nigga, I don't give a fuck. I dare don't give a fuck. Look, if you just cheated on some regular shit, I'll probably be like, bye, bitch. Leave you alone. You cheated with your cousin on me for months, if not years. Bitch, I'm going on YouTube.com/whatever the fuck my username is, and I'm dropping the vid. And the proof, and the vids. Stop playing with me. Bitch, please. That shit is not that shit been over privacy, bro. That shit been over
Don't
privacy,
believe I
gang.
deserve the
We over
platform
that.
I have, and don't think I should come back to the internet at all. I understand. And don't think I should come back to the internet at all. I understand.
I don't think that necessarily, because she is also still young, and I think that her cousin groomed her a little bit. Still fucked up, but I do think her cousin probably groomed her a little bit, because it seemed like she just be in a like, she just always feeling alone, and whoever gonna give her the time of day and like overly do it, whoever's the worst out of the two not gonna get no love, and then the one who's the best is gonna get the shit. Like, I do believe that. But at the end of the day, bro, you gonna be able to come back. Niggas don't care about none of this shit. You know how many pedophiles we got streaming like that are mainstream? It's like it doesn't matter, bro.
What I did is undoable. It's terrible, and I can't tell you enough how much I regret it. However,
Hey, notice how she didn't say she cut off her cousin though. Let's really talk about it. She ain't say nothing about the cousin. She might still hit that shit. I ain't gonna like, I hate to be insensitive, but like, feel me?
I do want to come back. I do want to be able to use my platform to raise awareness for mental health, because I know.
Oh, now you want to use your platform for mental health, even though you said you didn't give a fuck about it 5 minutes ago. Okay.
There's a lot of people out there who
this
are
part
just
I
like
can't.
me, who are struggling and they don't even know it. I will be back to streaming, and I will be back to doing what I love, because at the end of the day, I want to use my platform to help people. And I do believe after I
what's
get
she mixed with
stronger
though?
and I get help, I can do that. To my community and to all my supporters, I'm so sorry I let you guys down.
What build
I'm
is
so
this,
sorry
chat?
I disappointed you guys. And if you are still here to support me, thank you. If not, that's okay too. Thank you for your time, and thank you for listening to my truth and my story.
Mm-hmm.
This is my experience and the things that I went through in my relationship and in the past 2.5 years of my life.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, bro.
It is bonkers that this.
She's cooked. Let's give it a buck. She's fried. I'm not gonna lie. But I had to pee. 1 second. All right, let's see what Bruce said about it, though. He probably like, that little sit shit over.
Sis. Ain't nobody my big sis.
The white flag has been drawn.
Ain't nobody my little cousin. Ain't nobody my big cousin. Ain't nobody my auntie. Ain't nobody my grandma.
W rebrand.
W rebrand.
Sorry, gang.
Nah, me and
You
Bruce
can
are
be
just
gang,
as bad as
but
each
you're not-
other. Kai, don't take that serious, though, bro. Don't take that serious, though, bro.
family
I'm
member.
trying to get into streamer you. Okay?
The white flag has been drawn.
Ain't nobody my little cousin. Ain't nobody my big cousin. Ain't nobody my auntie. Ain't nobody my grandma.
W rebrand.
That's just it. I'm sorry, gang. You can be gang, but you're not.
I'm gonna
no
keep it
family
a
member.
buck, bro. I know as much as people try to fry Bruce because I'm not gonna lie, that nigga is a troll. He's a troll of hell. He is. I respect it though because it's like, gang, how many times has he really been wrong? Like, I'm not even glazing. Like, how many times has he really been wrong? Every time that nigga say something, internet be on his ass. That nigga don't be streaming. Next thing you know, cousin fucked. Let's be honest, bro. This nigga, he usually ahead of the curve, bro. It's something about them Atlanta niggas. They know when the scam is coming and they get ahead of it. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you, gang. Also, this is a crazy picture to use of Bruce. What the fuck is this? He said, ain't nobody my grandma. Nigga really scared. PR really on the line.
No more house. No more house. No more house. He said no more house. Josh Hill, bro. You funny, bro.
That was supposed to be a safeguard so I don't get shit with a bunch of fucking girls that are trying to start a content group. You dig what I'm saying? You feel me? But
oh, they was gonna start a group?
You dig what I'm saying? Like little sister shit.
They
but
starting a group?
I didn't think niggas was gonna be out here actually fucking on their family members. So like, it's void, my nigga. It's fucking void, gang.
Ooh, shit. Wait, so he knew? You knew? Wait. Or he figured out what everybody figured out? Fuck, bro, that sucks. I ruined every... Oh, so I told her to go fuck her cousin. What the fuck? Oh, I'm messy. What the fuck? She fucked it. She fucked him.
Bro, I need a Bruce collab, bro. Even if I'm at the pinnacle of my streaming career, honestly, if I'm at the pinnacle of my streaming career, no one's gonna give a fuck anyways. Let's be honest. But gang, I don't give a fuck, nigga. I need a stream with Bruce. That shit would be mad comedy. Bro, that'd be a fucking movie. Like, that nigga gonna bring, cause chat, I've been trying to work on my PR this year. I told y'all 2026 we're gonna work on our PR. You feel me? And then I said halfway through we not working on the PR no more. But now I'm trying to get back on the PR because I'm trying to get into streaming university shit. You feel me? So we back on our PR vibe. But this nigga is hilarious, bro. I need a collab. Cause you a fake demon, bitch. Who ended the stream last time? Y'all niggas kept calling me a fake demon and act like I was not gonna end the stream, bitch. And guess who ended the stream? Pussy. Shut your dumb ass up, nigga. What you fucking talking to?
I ain't put the dick in her.
I ain't put
Nah,
the dick
that's
in her.
crazy.
It's one of them things where it was like
fuck that
I
stream,
tried
nigga. Fuck
streaming
you.
with a bunch of new creators and trying ideas. And if niggas don't fuck with the ideas, like yo, they'll put it on. They'll put on the creative director. Don't worry if a stream is. They're not.
Yana J is a Mossad agent. I don't care. I see how little that bed is. She over there playing with her ass shit. She trying to make it out.
No. This nigga's, he's a demon. Yo, I want to say that I would never say that on stream, but low-key, I probably would. Fuck, that is hilarious. He said, I see that little ass bitch. She playing with her hair. She really trying to make it out. Yo, Bruce, bro. Yo, hit me up, gang. You feel me? Chicago, Atlanta, we twin. We twin. Please hit me. Oh, my God. We would have a ball on stream. I would go crazy. I would go crazy, bro. You and me, we do a no face cam stream for our first stream ever together. Let's do something niggas never done. Just a no face stream. You and me. Straight comedy, gang. I'm not gonna lie. Chad, y'all don't realize, gang, if I had more people on my stream, y'all could see I be bouncing off niggas. We'd be wait. Never mind.
Hey, if anybody know, I know, bitch. You trying to get out of there. I'm telling you. fuck you talking about? I know how that little twin XL feel. You know I know Chad on God.
Not the twin XL game. Chill. Yo, chill. Yo, fuck, bro. Yeah, I be bouncing off of niggas. Fuck. It's not my fault. You ain't got no ass. Little ass booty. Shit like a goddamn flapjack, niggas. Shut the fuck up talking to me. Niggas be jealous. Niggas be jealous, chat.
Ooh, I'm your favorite. She ain't never smiled this hard in her motherfucking life. Not even fucking her cousin. Holy shit. Cousin was mad as fuck.
No, Bruce. Chill, gang. Chill. I'm wildin'. You asked the question and I answered it, pussy.
Bro, so you really gonna go on his stream? Bro, I'm gonna tell Auntie on you, bro.
Stupid ass.
Hey, bro, hell no. This is crazy. What the fuck? Clips, I ain't gonna lie, like, that's my first time ever watching that. The clip just make it damn worse. Like, I don't know, that's just crazy.
No, I'm not gonna lie. You're my favorite little sis is fucked. It is fucked. I gotta be fair.
People going back and finding her clips. Why are they even doing that?
I gotta be fair. That is fucked.
Is her shit even still up? Like, there's no way her shit is still up.
You my little sis. Ain't no.
What a doozy, gang. What a doozy, bro. Don't fuck your cousin. Very simple.